Hello, everyone, and welcome yet again to another show snapshot, home of the 15-minute selfie with me, Marilyn Green. I'm your host. So glad you can join me. It might be hashtag replay. I'm okay with that, but nevertheless, I'm excited about you coming and listening for 15 minutes, really about 17 minutes after I get through talking first. Okay, so here we go. So October is my birthday, and I'm going to do a special for Snapshot. I only have 8 opportunities for 15 minutes of fame. So I need you to call me or text me at 636-442-2630 or DM me on Facebook. Now, you may say, well, okay, so what is Snapshot for real? Let me tell you something. If you're a coach or anybody like that, and you want to give your clients an opportunity to actually practice or pitch or talk about themselves, Snapshot is the perfect place for them to do that. 15 minutes of fame, they get all type of experience. And guess what? I'm really super nice with them. And they also get to choose their own questions. So consider that. Please give me a call at 636-442-2630, or please DM me on Facebook. So enough of me, and please share this show. I really would appreciate it. All righty, let me see. Let me hide that. All right, so my guest today is Miss Johnnie Proby. Did I pronounce that right? If I didn't, I'm going to say I'm sorry. I'm pretty good at phonetics though. But anyway, she is sitting in my green room, and I am going to bring her up. Let me bring her name up. I'm going to add her to my string. Hi, Johnnie. How are you?
Hello, Marilyn. So happy to be here with you.
I'm so happy that you're here. Just got a beautiful smile and just a pretty lady, period. Okay. So,
Thank
yeah,
you.
I really like this. So, Johnnie is here today, and I'm going to start my little timer because I always want to just be timely as possible. But she is here today to talk about what she does. And I'm telling you, it's pretty exciting to me because it links us to our body even more. I think that sometimes, Johnnie, we take our body for granted and we don't understand the systemic part of it or the connection. I know you are I'm gonna call you a definitely a psalmist, a songbird. I know you're all that, and you know the song, the knee bone is connected to this, and this is connected to that, and that's true about things and for real. So tell us a little bit about when you say the classic voice healer. Tell us about that, and tell us about your business.
Sure. Again, thank you so much for having me.
Of course.
The classic voice healer, that name came about. I was trained classically growing up studying voice. And when I would travel in different places, oftentimes people would always say, your voice is so healing. Your music is so healing. And so those two just sort of meshed together as I've continued to do this work over 20 years. And it just feels right to just know that God has blessed me with this gift. I honor it and I use it for His good. And I'm grateful that He has anointed my voice as well as placed this healing on me that I can pass on to others. And that is why I know that I am standing in this place as the classic voice healer.
I love that confidence. You said I'm standing in this place, y'all. She said she know who she is, and I'm happy. She know who she is, and she know whose she is. Okay, or who
Absolutely.
she belongs to. Okay, that is so cool. So let me ask you this. So when you talk about healing, how did you get that connection? Though, meaning, what do you link to? I think we talked before we came on about chakras and things of that nature. To some people may be new, some people may be reintroduced to it. I know a little bit about it, but I don't know. I know I don't know as much as you do. So tell us about that part of your business and things that you do. Tell us about that.
Sure. My business focuses on music, wellness, which I say wellness is self-care,
Mm-hmm.
and sound energy healing. And so in those three areas, we do focus on the chakras. The chakras are 7 energy wheels in the body. It is
Mhm.
connected to our heart. So we have the heart chakra. I'll start from the very bottom, our root chakra.
Wow.
We have in our sacral, we have the sacral chakra. The solar plex area is a chakra, the chakra energy. Our heart is a chakra energy. Our throat is another energy that the chakras are. The third eye, which is our chakra energy. The top of our head is our crown chakra. Now you might want to know why those energies are important. When you
Mhm.
feel a certain way, everything in our life is energy. If you walk into a room and someone say, "Ooh, something doesn't feel right," or something doesn't, I just don't feel good about this. If you're driving down the street, maybe you're going a certain way all the time, and something says, "Why don't you go this way?" It's your shot, your solar plex saying to you, "Do this because I'm keeping you safe by going that way." So when we learn to listen to those emotions as their guide, as they are here to guide and direct us, they can keep us safe. And that's what we really want in life, is to be safe so that we can do God's work and do God's will. So when we focus on chakra, I normally focus on three areas, and it's the heart, the throat chakra, actually, the heart, and the solar plex. And those areas, if we feel an ailment, let's just say if it is the thyroid, that might be the
Mhm.
throat chakra that you're
Mhm.
feeling. So
Mhm.
there are different sounds that you can make if you're feeling a certain way that can really keep that part of your body calm and relaxed. And everything that I do focuses on keeping the body calm, healed, and relaxation is so very important, because that keeps us, and that keeps our blood pressure down. It
Mhm.
keeps us focusing on the here and now and not worrying about what's later on or what's in the future or in the past, which those things we can't do anything about. So
Yes,
that's why it's important to just know when we're feeling those different emotions in our throat, in our heart, and in our solar plex, that there is something that we can do about it.
that's great. So when you talk about the chakras, and I think you spell it
See,
SHA. Is it a
let me spell
C?
it for you.
Please, please.
Chakra.
Okay.
C as in Charlie, Hakra.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
I'm doing the phonetics of it, right?
That's okay.
That's the way it sounds to me. Sounds like
Yeah.
a yes. But anyway, nevertheless and stuff, when you talk about the throat, and I'm just gonna concentrate, I'm gonna be selfish for a minute. When you
Okay.
talk about that throat and stuff, what what does it connect to as far as what you need to do? Because I'm thinking that when you have your clients, your customers, whatever you call them, people that you help, well, let's call them that
Hmm.
you lead them down a path of clearing that throat part up, or getting them to a place where they may not have it anymore, or how do you do that?
Yeah. So I'm just going to give you an idea of what sound is. So
Mm-hmm.
when we talk about the throat chakra, it could be the sound of ha, ham, and we think about vowel sounds
Whoa.
when we learn vowel sounds. Remember when we were growing up?
Yes.
The reason why those sounds are so important, because they connect us to the higher energy that's
Mm-hmm.
already within us and around us.
Right.
And so when we can connect to those energies, we can focus on the healing part of it and not on what's not going right.
Oh.
So if we're focusing on, let's just say if it's and
Ooh.
remember the this sound right here is the
Uh-huh.
om. That sound is universal. It is God's sound. So whenever you say that is the highest sound that you can make. If you do that and feel the vibrations
I
within your
felt it.
body,
I
yes,
felt it.
it
I
shifts
actually
you.
felt it.
So
It was
when you're
all in
worried
my
about something, yes,
yeah, it
you
was in
can
my
do that
arms.
sound. It can definitely bring you back to center. And that's where you want to be for healing. Our bodies are naturally known how to heal itself. But we need to, when we know what to do to bring us back to center, it can help regulate our blood pressure. It can help regulate our heart and keep us in a
Mm.
place of health and wholeness.
Wow, Johnny, I really felt that for real. It was all in my arms
Yes.
and in my shoulders. And I tend to have a lot of tension in my shoulders.
Hmm.
But I felt that. I don't know, people out there, y'all listening. I don't know if you felt that, but you need to rewind and go back to that, okay? Because I'm telling you
Mhm.
right now, you all need to check her out. Here she is, right here. Okay, you all need to really, because I'm really digging it, because that reminds me of man.
That's right.
Wait, is that it? Is that the same?
That is exactly
That's the
right.
same. Okay, good, good,
Mhm.
good. And hey, you guys need to go to her website, because I really like that. I'm still feeling it. Wow.
That's
How you
really
talking about?
great.
I feeling really, oh wait, grounded, like you
Yes.
said. Just from just that little piece right there, so you can imagine just really really engaging with Johnny. Oh my goodness. I'm
Mhm.
like, oh wow. So here's her website right here, and you can also go find her on her others: Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, the Classic Voice Healer. I really do like that, Johnny, a whole lot, because I felt it. I definitely I'm still feeling it, but they do say music is universal.
It's
Okay.
universal and it's healing. And if you could remember when we were growing up, our grandmothers used to walk around the house humming all the
Yes,
time. They
yes.
did that because it kept them centered. Humming is healing. And if
Oh,
we driving down the street and someone just cut in front of us, and instead of cussing them, just hum, whatever comes to mind, that can keep you centered, because wherever you're going is important. And you don't want to arrive all frazzled. So that could just help bring you back to center. Bringing you back to center is where your healing is,
wow. I
day
really
and
like
night.
that. And
Hmm.
so when you said you bring us back to center, and then when you bring after that person that cut me off and made me mad, I don't want to curse. I think they might get a curse. Some people might get a cuss. CUSS. There's a difference, right? But
Yes.
anyway, nevertheless, they gonna get something. But I need to bring myself back to center, so that you said, for your healing. So once you get
Yes.
to center, you need to really be studying, if you will, for lack of a better term, how to keep yourself there, right?
Yes.
Because you know how people say, every time I'm trying to get out, they pulling me back in. So
Hmm.
these people are pulling us out of our already purposefully centered self, right?
Yes.
And so we need to get back. And so give us a really quick tip: when you get back, what do you continue to do? Do you continue to use your voice to continue to get yourself back, or what happens?
What you continue to do from that point is you breathe.
Okay.
Breath is life.
Mm-hmm.
And so, no matter what it is that we're going through, if we're feeling frazzled or whatever that's out of the norm, it's normal for us to just breathe, be content, be in a place of comfort, be in a place of calmness. And when we're not in that state, then we have to remember to come back to our breath, because breath will always bring us back to center. And when I keep saying coming back to center, it
Mm-hmm.
keeps us in the place of now, because now is all that we have. It's not tomorrow, it's not yesterday, because those things we can't even control. We can only control what's here and now. And when we're in the here and now, we're able to do what we're here to do, our God work.
That's right. Hey, because we got a few minutes left, I still want to talk about this about you. Hey, you know what, everybody? She's not only the classic voice healer, she also has what? CDs? You got some other things going on. Tell us about what's next, or what's going on with you, Johnny. Go ahead.
Yes, actually, thank you so much. I am an inspirational vocalist. I do have music available on all social media platforms. You can download my inspirational CD. It's titled Life Is Now. You can find it on Apple Music,
Wow.
Amazon Music, Spotify. It is music that's uplifting and inspiring. Most of the time, people give me comments that it's like affirmations and song is what you
Oh,
get. So you can use those music. And I do have a new song that's coming out. It's titled It's Your Birthday, Be Blessed. So I'm
yes.
looking forward to sharing that with you next month as you celebrate your birthday.
Yay. Yes, I am. Thank you, Johnny, so, so much. This has been so delightful and so informative, because I like to inform people. I have a gift of knowledge, and I like to know. And I may not know everything about it, but trust me, you give me a key word, I know a little bit about it. So you have been so delightful. I do. When I said chakra, spelled it wrong, I know phonetics. Okay.
That's
So when
okay.
you know what I'm saying, but that was amazing. And this was so delightful to interview you today, you know. And I want everybody to go to her website, johnnyproby.com. Check her out, you know, check her out. So in our last few minutes, I'm going to tell you right now, hey, if you want to get on Snapshot, please don't hesitate. Write me. Talk to me. You know, again, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. And I really want to make sure that you can get on and do just like Johnnie, because Johnnie is great and I appreciate her so much. Thank you so much, Johnnie, for coming on. And you just really blessed me with that already. Okay. So
Very good. Well,
and
happy early birthday, and thank you again for having me. I wish you nothing but peace, love, and rich blessings.
thank you so much. You take care now.
You
Bye
too.
bye.
Bye bye.